Okay, let's do a little bit of a quick sound check and then I get started. Okay, let's do a little bit of a quick. Oh, I will hear it if the music is too loud or not. Let's get started. A long time ago I started this character on stream, I think. And I don't really know what to stream yet, so today we're just gonna try this out. No, I'm not level 63, this is my own. Right, because this game crashed. Yeah, this is my own main character. Not the one we want. Load. Character selection, we're gonna go to Nevonsi. Oh yeah, wait, I have to do the thing also still first. Because in normal Minecraft Skyrim you can only place one rune. So we're gonna go in here. Set GS player rune 10. It allows me to place multiple runes. Okay, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do, bro. Which quest line yet? I looked in my journal, and we have Rudy's Bacon, the Dawn Guard, investigate Helgen, speak to the leader of the companions. Maybe we should just join the college and go from there. I always have also a follower, Ilya. She joins you after you've done the Dark Light Tower quest. And I think I set to essential, but yeah, I've never played with her before, so that's why I chose her. This road doesn't lead to... Yeah, so let's take the main road. We'll get to a couple of points of interest. There's a fort here that's quite intense. So let's just follow the road and go to Winterhold. Yeah, so my favorite way of killing enemies is by using this Ash Rune. The Ash Rune will trap the enemy and make it well, indestructible for that amount of time. Which is true. Also, let me set the field of view. Yep. I still can't see my mic. Because I hear combat music, but I don't see any combat. Oh, there. Thing is, I can't really use the runes as bandits. So what difficulty are we on? Very prepared. Master, okay. Do a quick save. So I did give him all the runes at the beginning when I made this character. Because this rune is only a rune you can only get in Solstheim, although the character started in Solstheim. And should probably also return there after college. We should do the Forsworn conspiracy. That fits with the character. Because he went to the Darklight Tower to learn earth magic, but then he was, almost sacrificed. So the Forsworn also have like more older ways of magic. Let's go to the Forsworn. And then maybe after that we release the dragons, because we do want to do the whole Solstheim thing as well. And that's gonna be interesting. With only a rune character. Like, I can place 10 runes, surely, but will they also get trapped in it? And the stupid thing is now, before I started this stream, it's gonna be a kind of short stream, hour and a half max. I was thinking, what I had topics in my mind that I could talk about, so that I wouldn't be quiet constantly. Now that I am streaming, I have no idea what those topics were. Okay, so now this rabbit is indestructible. But when it wakes up, it will trigger all the runes and it will just basically explode. I don't know what she's doing, but
I'll kill you if I have to.
yeah, and the game is not made for this, so you get this animation. The game doesn't realize the mob is dead and will start to keep it running. Wolves do the same thing. Hilarious. Now I don't know what to talk about. I mean, I've been playing actually. When did I start? Maybe Sunday. I downloaded the Elder Scrolls Legends game. I've been playing a little bit of that, you know, watching the stream and just that in the background and stuff like that. Quite interesting. I don't know if it's a game feature or if it's just not that difficult of a game, but I haven't yet lost a match completely flat out lost it. Every match that I did lose, which was quite a few, but they're always kind of evenly tied. I never had a match that they had still 30 or 20 in the 20s health and I was dead. No, we always had them down together in steps. You know, so I only had 15 health and he 20, and suddenly he had 10 health and I had 12, and he had 8, and then stuff like that. You know, and then in the end, maybe when I had 4 or 5 left, then most of the time I would finally lose, but they only also would have maybe 1 left or something. There's also a main storyline, and I actually did a very cocky thing in one of the storylines, and I lost because of that. I attacked the mob, even though I wouldn't have to attack that card. I could have just attacked him and defeated him, but no, I wanted to attack the card. But the card, I only had just enough mob cards on the field, just enough damage to take him out, right? So after I attacked that mob, like, you know, I all calculated it, but I forgot the special ability of that card he had, that damage done to that card would be regained in health. So he gained like 2 or 3 health, and it was just enough that I couldn't end it anymore, and he just ended me the next turn because we were both, like I said, very close to death. But I have personally no idea if I am playing this game correctly, because I have I tried to have a lot of guards up and a lot of lethal mobs and a lot of power-ups, which sometimes really infuriates people, because I have then a very weak mob. You know, there's like a little like dragon type thing that only costs like 3.3 magicka, and when and then that's the ability to grant any creature also itself the ability to guard. So, but then I have cards that cost 0, that will give plus 3 defense. Then I have cards that also cost 3, that gives 6 defense. Then I have cards that give 3 and 3. Let's go in here. If there's still people here, right? Yeah, the Ash Rune costs a lot. believe the Ash Rune is also in a different school. So I haven't played this character in a long time. Don't have any spell mods installed. I want to do this more vanilla like. How are you not dead?
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Oh.
How skin you
Well, I don't think so. I think you're gonna be slaughtered by some more people. Not yet sure how this character feels about the Thalmor. Did she just wreck face? Did she just destroy everyone? Yeah. Probably she did. This is a poison room. I also use flames. Only reason is because it's his first spell you ever learn. So yeah, so I've had like one of these little creatures to have like 8 attack damage and like 18 defense. It was quite interesting because then people can take it out. And I'm still not completely sure how lethal works in the game. How I now believe it works is that if you kill a character that has lethal or die while your character is lethal, then it takes with it the other character. So I can attack characters with lethal as long as I don't kill it. Where are you, doggy? Come on. Oh, you're attacking the deer. Right. I have to remember to keep to destroy the runes as I go on, because otherwise they'll just some guard will step on it and I'll be killed. The next time I go to Whiterun, stuff like that. So yeah, like, I'm enjoying it. Like I said, not sure how good I am at it.
Oh, quit your belly.
Or I am doing it correctly, or just completely lucky. Like I use a lot of. I hear wolves. I use agility cards and endurance cards a lot. I was first a Balsamer, but I realized I used like a whole ton of Argonian cards, so I changed my avatar to an Argonian. Makes more sense. I don't do alchemy on this character, like only pure magic basically. Like basically all the spells that have the runes attached to them. So for most of that, it's destruction. But for some, like the poison rune, that's restoration. That's a Saber Cat, isn't it? So I want to go to 1 and 4. Damn it. Wrong hotkey. So now we're gonna kill this thing. We can like change it up. Okay, so this guy didn't keep running like the others. Yeah, so that's basically how we're gonna kill our enemies, with these ash runes. And Markov this way apparently. With a quick save. He likes to use the ass magics, this character, I believe. I also have a bound dagger if needed. You can also conjure an ass guardian if needed. Healing and invisibility when, like I said, needed. Muffle when needed. But mostly it's and Whirlwind Cloak is also to knock enemies down. But I won't use it much because it's quite far for reach. Holy shit! Bear trap do a lot of damage. Where's my healing? Also, we leveled up. We should probably take a level up. So level up. Magicka. I have 3 perks to increase? Seriously? Huh. I don't want them to flee. No. More damage is never bad. So I believe I also took a smithing. I gave myself that perk because I needed to create these robes. Oh yeah, the illusion is the thing is all these runes are in different schools of magic, so you basically have to check them. So alteration is the ash rune, the ash shell. These are basically the same spells. Oh, this is a rune and this is just a normal spell. Yeah, illusion is a frenzy rune, which I haven't really used much. Destruction. There's alteration. I want to go to expert alteration. Alteration is over here. Depth, no. Are we close? We are close. So we're just gonna keep that perk. Those perks stored. There's an easy way to just get rid of the enemies with the ash rune.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
Yeah. What else? Well, there's a storm going on currently in the Netherlands. Not really that bad. There's a lot of wind. You know, wind power 8, 9, stuff like that. Luckily, I don't have to go. I knew there was a storm, so I got some extra stuff yesterday, so I didn't have to go out today. And oh. But this one will start running, right? This mob does that. So yeah, like tomorrow it will be down. It will only be a wind power of 5, I believe. Yeah, it doesn't realize it's dead. It just keep running. Yeah, it's funny. I wonder if it also still works in Ordinator, because Ordinator does have a perk, I believe, to cast multiple runes. But because I'm still not really done with the game on my main character, I don't really want to install more mods than I already have. Like these robes are modded, and these eyes. Like cosmetic mods I don't really mind that much. Like stuff like Ordinator is very, big. So now there's a lot of wind. Tomorrow will be calmed down. Well, you should die, right? So, tomorrow also the rain chance is pretty low. But like if I had to go out, like I still probably would manage, with a couple of curse words and some creative description of the wind. And well, the thing is with the wind, you have one way it's with you, and the other, the back, and the way back of the way there is against you. I always prefer to have the wind against me when I go somewhere, and to have the wind with me when I go home. Yesterday when I had to go to the city, it was just weird. It was a weird wind. It was like basically a straight line from where I live and where the city is. But the wind was basically just exactly coming from the west, I believe. And so I didn't have a wind with me or a wind against me that yesterday at all. Like on certain points, like there are some points you have to make a 90-degree turn and cycle that for a little bit, and another 90-degree turn. Might have been worse. I also had to go to the library. I had to turn in a book that I had borrowed for quite a couple of months. I renewed the period every time. And I thought it was my last time I could, how do you say that? I could renew it. But no, I could still do another month. Now I only have to bring that book back the 3rd of October. And when I had to go to the library, I would have cycled back by the canal. That's also that more of a straight line even. But it's all near houses and everything, so the wind would have been quite formed there. Like you're cycling next to cars and trucks and everything. And yeah, okay, so still going straight forward.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you simply
Ah, battle. Interesting. My other character just takes all these guys out with some master illusion magic and just kills the last guy with a soul gem trap. And that person will forever haunt the soul current. Markar.
Greetings, brother. You look weird. The finest
talking about?
skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Ah, a snitch, huh? Can't have me running any guards now, can I?
Oh, sorry, Ilya. Let's also give her 4. She will probably die anyway. Give her some poison damage as well. And I really hope Ilya can die, because I'm not gonna resurrect her or something. Like if she dies, she dies. But I think I set it to essential, like in my past playthroughs. I can remember looking it up, so it didn't kill you. Wow, okay, she had a lot more health than I thought she would have. Hopefully I don't get caught by the guards. No, I'll skooma on me. Oh, she did have a lot more health than I expected. That was a lot more easier. So one more level of alteration and I can... Oh, this bad boy out. That route that I cycle back from the library. There's also just there are a lot of bridges on that route. I don't have to cross any, but there are a lot of intersections. And there are some of these people who just cycle through red, and then while I have green light, and then expect me to stop. Like, I am very stubborn in that way. Like, I'd rather have you hit me with your bike, or I hit you, then I'm gonna stop for you. Because I have green, and you are just some jerk going through it. And so a couple of weeks ago there was this guy who was like very surprised that I cycled, that I kept cycling, and that I didn't stop for him. So he had to go sideways, and I was like, what? And I was like, well, you know, not my problem, you cycled through red. Because the bridge was open. Come on.
Someone there?
Holy shit. A lot of damage. A lot of damage.
I die for my people.
Be careful.
No, I cannot do this with the Huskies.
Did you see that, madman? A forsworn agent here in the
Gods.
city.
Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
I was right there, he almost
So
killed
sorry.
me.
I hope the 8 give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you
Isn't
dropped
this
this.
Joe
Some
Motion
kind of note.
a different
It's
guy?
important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Oh, that guy is talking. This guy just standing there. Oh
I know.
god.
Oh, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Okay, there's a note. Items. Books. Bounty. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Okay. Yeah, so I was actually a bit passive aggressive at that point. Because then the bridge is open, and a lot of cyclists think that they can just cycle past, just straight across, and just join the line there. But no, I still have green light with the other cars. But like I am most of the time. That's the Shrine of the Bella, right? So bicycles are a lot more faster than cars, and then just leaving from the traffic lights. Here we go. Okay, let's do a hard save before we go in. Huh.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
I'll do what you're talking
You
about.
want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Well, I wanted to get close to the Forsworn, so...
She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
Well, I mean, I just walked into your city, so they can too, but okay.
Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who was in the Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. I have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Okay.
Let me know as soon as you found anything.
Okay, we'll just poke around a little bit, see what we can find. So one is up there, and one is down there. Well, luckily, there's some stuff for that. It's very helpful right here because we have to enter this and then lose our buff anyway. But okay, no, we have the stuff for it.
Come on
We
in.
get some.
The Silver Blood Inn has plenty of strong drinks.
Wait, I don't get a marker in here. Okay. I know seeing me, I'm invisible. I'm like a sneaky cat. Nobody can see me. Except here. Okay, that's not it. I've never done that quest. Maybe we should also do that one day. Nope. Oh, here's Margaret. Maybe you don't get a quest marker if she's still alive. Let's just talk to her.
Oh, it's you. The one from the market.
Any idea why Waylon attacked you?
No. I was just buying jewelry for my sister in Cyrodiil. I've never even seen that man before.
Well, I mean, nobody dies at
Much.
Waylon's hand, right?
One moment
Who
I
died
was
at Waylon's
buying a
hand?
necklace and the rest is just a blur. Just visiting. I had some business here. That's all.
Right, business.
Was it that obvious? Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents.
Oh.
I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow.
Huh.
You want a drink?
No.
Unlike my husband Clever, I watch after our guests.
Find evidence about
I should
Thonar.
remind this place up. Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. To keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Okay, I'll stay out of your business.
Never leave the house? You want that, Adrian?
Okay, so Tonar.
You've been warned, outsider.
Oh, you can just sprint jump in this
Is that
game.
what we're gonna teach our daughter?
So you don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Strange lights or
You can in the Fallout 4. One of the better aspects of that game.
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business. No, he isn't.
Oh, really?
Go. Go right ahead then.
Wow, Intimidate
Don't
works.
let me keep you. It's an old family. Very well respected throughout the Reach.
Sure they
The
are.
Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim. For one, the landowners of the Reach, it goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support.
So,
All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers.
it is basically the
You
more
want Thonar
bank.
Silverblood. He handles all the If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep.
Are you feeling all right, dear?
Yeah, I know. Yo, I should have actually prayed somewhere.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
I'm here to talk about
Imperial
Margaret.
agent. That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers
I
should
think
learn
this
to
is
stay
your
out
city,
of it.
dude. But okay.
Now get out. What? By the gods, Betrin!
Can't do that. So maybe Nadell
I can still put up a fight.
is still alive. Wait. So who are we fighting? I don't know anymore. You know what? I have no idea what I was supposed to do. We're just gonna kill these guards. And just see what happens. Jesus. Explosions everywhere. Chaos. Stuck. Stuck. Not enough energy, not enough magicka. And she's still alive. You also mad at me? No, okay. You got fucked up. Okay, that worked. Oh, last weapon skilled. But now we have... Okay, there's fire everywhere. Panic. I seem not to get hurt or something. Okay, I'm getting hurt. Ow, Okay, yeah, that hurt.
Must have run off.
Yeah, I had no idea what we were supposed to do here. Maybe Ilya fucked up and she attacked someone she shouldn't have attacked. The runes aren't very
I'm
discreet
sorry.
weapons.
We're only interested in helping our patron. I'm afraid he's asked not to be No, he isn't. Go. Go right ahead then. Don't let me keep you.
Are you feeling all right, dear?
So what does she have?
Married to Thonar Silverblood.
She also has
Keep
a
that
key.
in mind while you're speaking to me.
Oh, interesting.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
I want answers about the Forsworn.
They're crazy. Think they rule the Reach. Well, guess who really runs things around here? Me. I own the mines. I make the coin pass through the right hands.
Right,
Answer your
okay.
damn questions. Now get out. I'm a busy man.
What? By the gods, Betsy!
Never should have come.
I'm just gonna let this play out, I think, because...
There's no mistake.
Let's take this key and I save the gold, you know? It doesn't have to go to waste. Okay, the flames are pretty weak.
My wife. They killed her.
Yeah, I saw, yeah, I
Damn,
just
mad
took
enough.
some things from her body.
Danny's forsworn backside.
Sorry.
No, you're not. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
Well, you failed. You made a deal with the
Their
Forsworn?
uprising was crushed. I had Madanak brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any
So he sold out.
annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control.
You want me to
You
take
already
care of?
got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault.
How?
You and Madanak are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house. Get out of my house.
No, first we're gonna loot.
Now.
Oh, hello. Why does the normal general key open that door as well? Doesn't make much sense. So now we have to investigate Wayland's place of living, which is on the other side of this place. A warren. Probably like the Drummer dungeons back in the day.
I trust you're not planning.
Oh.
What can I do for you, friend? The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
Did you know Wayland?
Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
I need the key.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
Well, let's buy him off.
Welcome to the Warrens. It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
The lame.
That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the divines you can choose to live somewhere else.
Well, I mean, you know, with a little bit of touching up, I could see this as a nice barrack type deal. Gravies. What is this? Huh.
You don't want to be here. No one.
I mean, they could easily patch this up, you know, level the floor a bit, put some stones down, lock these off or something. Hang those lanterns back up. You know, it could be some interesting barracks. You know, it's not too bad. Okay, some pickaxe and things. Why do I have to steal this stuff? He's dead, right? Books. Wayland's notes. Wayland, you have been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the North. Go to the markets tomorrow. You won't know what to do. Find out who N is. So, you know, that's also something I never understood about Fallout 4. Like, after you... So, spoilers apparently, obviously. So when you, like, defeat it or join the Institute or something, especially if you join the Institute.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Holy shit.
Never should have come here.
And I hit someone else. Damn it. Are they shooting at me or? No. Oh shit.
I'll show you a real fight.
Okay, they were firing at me apparently. I hit the wrong guy. Like, why would you walk between two people having a fist fight?
You've been digging around. It's time you learned a lesson.
I don't listen to threats.
You'll listen to this. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Okay, let's do. Holy shit! Okay, I have to make sure no guards are in the way. Okay, you have to fight him hand by hand. You can't just do something else. Apparently. Oh. Oh, even you. Okay, awesome. They'll probably catch me rather quickly. Oh boy, arrows everywhere. Can you actually kill that guy?
Damn you.
And hit by an arrow. Oh god. Yeah, okay, so I have to brawl with that guy.
You've been digging. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made
I don't have potions, I think. How am I supposed to win a brawl when he can hit me like that? And I cannot. And what's this? This is probably absolutely like I have to do something like no guards near me. Oh wait. Seriously, Ilya, you couldn't help out? Oh, this is a stupid ass fight. I mean, look how much damage he does to me. How little damage I do to him. Idiotic. Oh, of course I hit the fucking guard.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man.
Oh, I still have to fight the guy, don't I? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Load.
You've been digging around. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Come on. I never do fisting characters, so... Do I really die if he kills me? Or I think I should find out. I'm not gonna kill this time.
Must have scared him off. Not so tough now, are you? You again. Guess you need another lesson, huh?
No,
Let's
no.
go. Come
Okay,
on.
so it doesn't kill
Let's
you.
see what you're made of.
But he,
Must have scared him off. Not so tough now, are you? Is someone there?
why do you saw me? Oh, seriously? What the hell is this? This is dumb. So what we're gonna do is gonna go to novice.
You've been... It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Just for this fist fight.
Oh, you got it. Gods, no.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Get out of the way! Talk or send you to the gods. Okay.
Nepos is in charge. That's all I know.
Okay. Settings. Gameplay. No, we're not legendary. Seriously? Are you kidding me? You can't turn it back if you have set it to... No. Even that doesn't work. So you have to load again. And I'm not still in legendary mode. Like, I'm just done for today. Okay. Oh no, no wait, we can set it back now.
You've been dick. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go.
Okay, last
Come on.
time.
Let's see what you're made of.
If you're walking away, I swear I'll come back here. And I am level 17. I will slit your throat in your sleep.
Nevonsi is in charge. That's all I know.
Okay, settings, gameplay, save.
You've been warned, outsider.
Okay, let's go to Nepos. That took way too long, that should have taken. I find the brawl thing in Skyrim so weird, like, why? I'm a brawl character, I'm a magic character. Oh, I didn't even know the city went up this high. Shouldn't you be able to see Skyhaven Temple from here? Huh, okay. Nepos house. Nepos.
Huh? Excuse me. What's your business here?
I'm here to see Nepos.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Nope.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nevos. You heard him. Go on in.
I already went.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want?
You sent that thug after me. Ah, yes.
You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
Why?
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
Okay. Who is he?
He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
Okay. You mentioned an uprising.
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. I'm sorry, but you're not...
Holy shit. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I thought I killed you. Okay, let's scrub the heels. Oh, I got a kill cam as well. Huh. Maybe I don't have enough magic yet to do this. I want to do it.
Excuse me. What's your business here? This is a private home, and the master of the house is a very old man. He's not to be
masquerading as a maid, like you have these eye tattoos things.
You again.
Okay. Well,
Yes, Nevonsi.
I don't know, does Ilya trigger these? She does, right? No, she doesn't, okay. It's fine by me.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now what if... Ah, yeah. I've been playing this game for... because I don't know how, but he lived. My dear boy, you were seen coming in. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
For fuck's sake. Okay, she has a lot of health. We don't. So this is not, so almost dead. Again. Let's grab the heals. Flames everywhere, as you can see. Wait, did she kill everyone? Huh, okay. Okay, we made it. Nepos, gold, altar wine, why not? Nepos the nose, Nepos' journal, flawless garnet. Where's the Maven dude? Oh, right here. Okay. Down we go. And the next part we're gonna do next time, because it's the end of the stream. I'm gonna make a save. And I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.